Now.
Welcome to News Watch 12 at 6. I'm Justin Betty. Across the country, COVID-19 hospitalization numbers continue to climb, and many health officials fear flu season could be the straw that breaks the camel's back. News Watch 12's Cooper Henkel stopped by the Oneida County Health Department today to learn more about why they say this year's flu shot is key to preventing a worst-case scenario.
Hi, are you here for a flu vaccine?
Yeah, I didn't sign up for it.
No, walk yet.
2020 had record low flu numbers, due in part to mask wearing and social distancing. The downside, that makes predicting this year's flu season a lot more difficult.
So there's still a lot to find out, but it's important that we get our flu shots in order to prevent serious illness and hospitalization this year.
Even with the light flu season last year, the Wisconsin Department of Health Services reported 4,425 hospitalizations in the 2019-2020 flu season. DHS reports 90% of hospital beds are currently occupied, and less than 10% of ICU beds are available. Wisconsin has just under 1,400 ICU beds in total, meaning even a repeat of last year's mild numbers would push hospitals well past capacity.
We are seeing our hospitals overrun with COVID patients, both here in Wisconsin and across the nation, so we really need to be proactive and keep ourselves protected so that we can keep ourselves out of hospitals.
And with no appointment required, getting your flu shot is as easy as taking a number and walking down the hallway.
We do have the high-dose vaccine, which is available for adults 65 and older.
Please, number 100.
So that I don't get the flu, or if I do, it is a milder case.
Along with the more standard quadrivalent shot,
which is a vaccine that covers against 4 different strains of flu viruses that are expected to circulate this year.
The health department will vaccinate kids aged 6 months up through 18 years old for free.
We will continue vaccinating through the end of the year here at the health department, and we do have a variety of community clinics coming up starting next week.
Okay, thank you. Yes, you're very welcome.
Aiden Rhinelander, Cooper Henkel, News Watch 12.
And you can find details on upcoming flu clinics and costs on our website, wjfw.com. Wold says just remember to bring your insurance card and your mask if you go. The number of new COVID-19 cases here in Wisconsin topped 3,000 again today, though the 7-day average actually fell. Today, DHS reports just over 3,000 new cases, dropping our daily average for the last week to 2,807. DHS also reports 18 new deaths today, raising our daily average for the last week to 12. Meanwhile, hospitalization numbers are holding steady over the last couple weeks after rising the last couple months. DHS reports just over 1,000 people in Wisconsin, about 100 in our region, are in the hospital right now with COVID-19.
Yeah, the sun will set in about 50 minutes from now, and we have a nice night ahead. Not as cold as last night, and then clouds tomorrow followed by rain about this time tomorrow night. Looking at temperatures right now, though, it's 64 in Rhinelander, 70, though, for Wausau, so it's comfortable out there today with near average or above average temperatures. If you like 70s, hold on, because we have lots of those in the forecast for us next week. Looking outside now, though, there's a big system across parts of Michigan right now. That is spinning this way, though, but there are some clouds nearby from that currently. They will pull off to the east this evening. We'll be left with cloud-free skies tonight, and not as cold, though, as last night, with lows down near 40. A couple of you got down in the 30s last night. But then our attention turns toward the west, and this thing here is going to mess with us tomorrow night, just about in time for the football games tomorrow evening. We have rain in the forecast around 5 o'clock or so. That could linger into the evening hours. Our forecast then for tonight, though, is partly cloudy skies and mostly clear skies. Not as cold with low temperatures down near 40. Your full forecast is coming up, Justin.
Hey, Jeff, drug and alcohol abuse are common problems among inmates, including here in the Northwoods. The Vilas County Jail Administrator says 90% of inmates in jails struggle with abuse. In 2018, the Vilas County Jail adopted a recovery program designed to help inmates struggling with substance abuse. Since then, the program started. Organizers say there's been a lot of success stories.
That's one of the biggest rewards is when people come back to the jail and they say, look at me, I want to meet with you. I've been sober for 6 months. I've been sober for a year, 18 months, and that really keeps everybody going and motivated.
The recovery program can have up to 22 inmates at a time. Jail also sets inmates up with more recovery services after they're released. One of the recovery directors, Heather Gehrig, says the recovery program is making an impact not just on the inmates, but the community as a whole.
I think the community is going to start to see that a lot more people are getting through their substance use disorders and getting educated at the very least on what they're living. And as a community, we're starting to see more and more people in recovery.
Last year, the program received national recognition from the National Sheriff's Association for the development of this program. Wisconsin's home to a wide variety of people who get their hands dirty manufacturing all sorts of things. And one group from Dorchester in Clark County is becoming famous for creating fighting robots. Team Waiachi Robotics competes in BattleBot competitions across the country each year, hoping to win the Giant Nut, the award for being part of the show on Discovery Channel.
The simplest way I can explain BattleBots is it's 250-pound robots that we remote control from the sidelines like it's RC cars, and we try to destroy each other in a pre-made BattleBots event. It's a 40 by 40 square, and we just go in there and we try to knock out the other robot. As simple as that.
They say building the robots takes a lot of time, money, and skill, which they've acquired from years of practice.
We started in Dorchester because Dad started the business with a bunch of buddies back in the day, and when he seen the BattleBot show on TV in 01, he said, "Oh, I think I can do that."
Team Waiachi just finished filming in Las Vegas for the 6th season of BattleBots, which will be on Discovery Channel sometime in the next few months. We'll have more coming up tonight at 10. The first weekend of fall is nearly here. Many folks eager to get out and enjoy this season. What will the temperatures be like, though, for the next few days? Jeff's in with your full forecast after the break.
Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Bone and Joint Walk-In Care.
The Fall Semi-Annual Sale and Sweepstakes is on now at Furniture and Appliance Mart. Shop new fall furniture styles at huge discounts up to 60% off. Then get your scratch-off card in store for your chance at specials and bonus deals. You could even win the $5,000 grand prize at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
Accidents happen, and when they do, demand the best. At Shimkus Auto Body, we believe in quality work. Our certified technicians have years of experience and care about your car. At Shimkus Auto Body, you know you'll be dealing with a company that's been in business for over 30 years. We're so proud of our work that we've put our family name right on the door. Shimkus, a name you can trust.
It's Chevy Truck Month, and it's time to add the perfect accessories to your new Chevy. Make it bolder. Make it work harder. Make it your own. Find new possibilities. Find new roads. Get great offers from GM Financial and $1,750 cash allowance on Silverado 1500 Crew Cab pickups. Plus, now during Truck Month, get $1,000 accessory allowance towards the purchase of eligible accessories. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
The new Double Cheese Chicken Boss Burrito from Taco John's is queso good. Because inside, you'll find our new and improved Queso Blanco, which is anything but queso-so. It's a dreamy, creamy, 3-cheese, red pepper, and smoky hatch chili delight. Only this burrito can handle all that queso plus nacho cheese. Double down on delicious with the new Double Cheese Chicken Boss Burrito, part of our Queso Blanco creations, only at Taco John's. Bigger, bolder, better.
The Fall Semi-Annual Sale and Sweepstakes is on now at Furniture and Appliance Mart. Shop new fall furniture styles at huge discounts up to 60% off. Then get your scratch-off card in store for your chance at specials and bonus deals. You could even win the $5,000 grand prize at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
Welcome back, my friends. Well, here we are in Minocqua, a very busy place this weekend. Beefarama is Saturday. The weather looks great with temperatures in the 50s, maybe kind of a brisk northwest breeze through the afternoon with lots of sunshine, though, then, too. This morning, though, look at this. Low temperatures, Tomahawk 29, Eagle River 30, Land O'Lakes 31. So we killed a lot of mosquitoes this morning with low temperatures down below freezing. It will not be as cold tonight as it was was earlier this morning. Looking outside now, though, then the sun came up, right? So highs out there today. There are some 70s on the map today, right now over in Eau Claire. Beautiful day across the area, slightly above average in a few spots, but get used to that because next week looks warm around here with high temperatures back up in the 70s. But that's not really normal, right? So it happens fast. The average last 70-degree day was a while back, right? Back on 9/9. The average last 60 is October 1st. The average last 50 is the 25th. So you get the idea with losing daylight every day. Basically, our temperatures get in a tumble, and we'll have high temperatures, near average high temperatures here tomorrow before it gets warmer next week. But here we go. There's the trend. 68 tomorrow, 58 though on Saturday. You're going to feel that with that north breeze around. And then 67 for Sunday. And then look what happens. Those are 70s back in the forecast for us. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday into Thursday of next week. And there are some signs now it could last beyond that. So get ready. It's going to feel much warmer around here next week. Looking outside now, though, there is a big system just to the east of us currently across parts of Michigan. Just kind of sitting and spinning right there. That's an area of upper level low. It's going to move this way, though, but it's still pushing a few clouds back in our direction. You can see those clouds really easily, though. Look at this. On the sky cam, you can see looking that way toward the east. You can see lots of cloud cover begin to move in our direction, but then hit a brick wall. That's the high pressure over us right now. They'll begin to retreat to the east this evening, and we'll be left with mostly clear skies across the area tonight. So from space, here you go. Futurecast shows that system pulling away, but then, what's this? That's our next problem, and the timing with this now is not good because that's a cold front. It'll likely arrive tomorrow about this time tomorrow, which means right before the football games and linger through the games tomorrow evening before getting out of here pretty quickly tomorrow night. So that could mean some rain throughout the games tomorrow. Likely probably no thunder with this one, but still, if you're going to the games tomorrow, be prepared to get a little wet with showers on the way. And not a lot of rain. We're talking a brief hit here, maybe a quarter to a half inch of rainfall getting in here again about this time tomorrow through about 9 p.m. tomorrow night. I know the timing is awful, right? Before it pushes out of here tomorrow evening, we'll be left with lots of cloud cover tomorrow night and then some cooler temperatures on Saturday. So our forecast then for tonight, though, is lots of clear skies. I know there's some clouds out there now. They will pull away to the east this evening and not as cold. So low temperatures last night down near 30, not so much tonight. We'll probably do close to 40 this evening with a calm wind after midnight. There could be some dense fog in there really early tomorrow morning. For tomorrow, it's Friday. Here we go. So lots of clouds building through the day. There could be a sprinkle around noon, most likely not. Most of the rain will hold off until about this time tomorrow evening after high temperatures near 68 and a southwest breeze around 5 to 10 through the afternoon. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwest Furniture and Mattress shows the story. There's that chance for rain tomorrow. Again, not an all-day rain tomorrow. Basically, this time through about 9 p.m. tomorrow night. And then we dry out for Saturday, 58, Sunday, 67. And those are 70s in the forecast Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday into Thursday of next week. Justin?
All right, thanks, Jeff. Enrollment at University of Wisconsin system schools dropped 1% this fall compared to a year ago. However, university officials say enrollment was up 6% at their flagship Madison campus, an increase of over 2,500 students over last year, but it was down at 10 of the 12 other four-year campuses. Only Green Bay and Superior saw increases. The biggest drop was 11% at Platteville. The Wisconsin Assembly plans to vote next week on a Republican bill that would prohibit public schools from teaching students or training employees about concepts including systemic racism and implicit bias. The GOP Assembly Committee approved the bill on a party line vote yesterday. It's slated to be taken up by the full Assembly on Tuesday. Now, the measure likely faces a veto by Governor Evers, but the bill is part of a nationwide push among conservatives to ban the teaching of critical race theory in schools. A divided Wisconsin Supreme Court has agreed to hear a redistricting lawsuit supported by the Republican-controlled legislature. The cases normally start in lower courts, but the judge decided 4-3 to take up this case. Now, this decision comes as a separate case brought by Democrats is moving forward in federal court. Ironically, both lawsuits argue essentially the same thing, that courts and not lawmakers should be prepared to draw the maps in case there's a disagreement. The fight, though, is over which courts should do it. Republicans want it to happen in state court. Democrats want federal court. A federal official at Fort McCoy says a large number of Afghan refugees will soon be leaving the base for resettlement across the country. The evacuees from Afghanistan began arriving at Fort McCoy nearly a month ago now, and with more than 12,000 refugees, the base is near capacity. State Department leaders say their focus now will turn to resettlement. Sponsors of the refugees in their new communities will help the families start their new lives there. Well, fall doesn't just mean the arrival of changing leaves, but fall sports as well. And while sports can teach some important life lessons and things like teamwork, they can also put a strain on some athletes' mental health. We'll have details after the break.
If you're a contractor or do-it-yourselfer, make Argonne Lumber your first stop. High-quality materials, personalized service, expert staff, and delivery are just some of the things Argonne Lumber is known for. Stop in and smell the lumber at Argonne Lumber, 2 locations in Argonne and Rhinelander.
Creative Kitchen and Bath Studio has designed beautiful and functional kitchens and baths in the North Woods. When helping plan your dream kitchen or bath with in-home consultation available, they provide 3D drawings of your spaces to bring your visions to life. Owner and designer Sarah has over 25 years of experience, overseen 500+ projects, and built strong relationships with local contractors providing superior installation. Whether it's a new home or a remodel, Creative Kitchen and Bath Studio in Eagle River looks forward to making your dream kitchen or bath a reality.
At Aspen Dental, we help you find your happy place, like milkshake mustaches, high fives, and high dives, or 3-on-3s, 2-on-2s, and 1-on-1s. We see how these moments make us smile, so we make it easy to share your smile with safe and convenient care all in one place, with evening and weekend hours. Right now, new patients get a complete exam and x-rays free without insurance. Plus, everyone saves 20% on their treatment plan. Celebrate life's happiest moments. Call 1-800-ASPEN-DENTAL or book online today.
Cancer wants time, delays, missed appointments. It wants us to forget what we need. At Marshfield Clinic Cancer Care and Research, we're not giving cancer what it wants. We're giving you everything you need to beat it. Advanced cancer care. Close to home. Ready to see you now.
Lance Truck, we got the trucks at Lance Truck.
Nobody has more used trucks all on one lot, all priced to move. So when you're ready to buy your next truck, know that all Lens trucks are fully inspected, certified clean, and can be bought hassle-free online. Go now to lenstruck.com. You'll find over 800 used trucks, all priced to move.
We got the trucks at Lance Truck.
Hi, this is Jenny, the manager of your local Big Deal store. Visit our store and save money while supporting local businesses. Go to anagobigdeals.com. That's anagobigdeals.com.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Furniture and Appliance Mart.
New research suggests sexual assault can damage a woman's mental health and brain health for years to come. The study out of the University of Pittsburgh found traumatic experiences, including sexual violence, may be linked to greater risk of dementia, stroke, and other brain disorders. Researchers also found sexual assault leaves, they're calling it footprints on the trauma on our brains. The new study was presented at the annual meeting of the North American Menopause Society. It adds to previous research linking sexual violence to poor mental and cardiovascular health in women as they age. Every year, millions of children play organized sports. Joining a team keeps kids active, can teach important life lessons, things like success and failure, teamwork. But being an athlete can sometimes be hard on their mental health. Mandy Gaither has tips from a psychologist on how to keep sports fun in today's Health Minute.
Fall sports are back and the benefits are boundless for children who take part.
There's so many things that they learn as far as improving friendships. They learn how to problem solve. They learn to work as a team.
And sports keep kids active, but playing on a team can also be a lot of pressure. So how do you keep your child's head in the game while caring for their mental health? Dr. Stephanie Walsh with Children's Healthcare of Atlanta Strong for Life says focus on fun.
Every time their kid runs out on the field, I want the last thing they shout to them to be, have fun. And the first thing they say to them when they come off the field is, I loved watching you play.
Practice plays a big part in sports, but Dr. Walsh says pushing a child to practice more can cause resentment and make the child unsure of themselves.
You're allowed to say, hey, we made a commitment. Can we talk about why you're feeling that you maybe don't want to practice or you don't want to do some of the things we talked about you doing? And ask them what's going on.
Dr. Walsh says follow your child's lead. They may need some downtime. And in sports, like in life, failure is hard, but it allows kids to learn.
Make sure that you're not blaming somebody for a loss. A lot of times we'll always hear kids say, well, the ref was bad, or one of the players didn't do well, and really pushing it off on the fact that sometimes you just lose a game.
But learning that lesson is a win in the long run.
When you shop Goodwill for amazing deals on back-to-school items, you make an impact. Your support keeps items out of the landfill and fuels job training and opportunities for people with barriers to employment. When you shop and donate back to school at Goodwill, Goodwill starts with you.
Start your in-demand career in welding at Nicolet College. Learn advanced techniques from American Welding Society certified experts. With direct connections to employers, become AWS qualified at the lowest cost, at your pace, on your schedule. Your welding career starts here. Nicolet College works for you.
Just think, you'll be driving for real soon. Every new Chevy Equinox comes standard with Chevy Safety Assist, including automatic emergency braking. Find new peace of mind. Find new roads.
Very well qualified buyers can get interest-free financing for 72 months on most 2021 Equinox models. Chevrolet, the #1 selling brand in Wisconsin.
Anna Sewing Studios is having a huge anniversary event September 26th through October 2nd. Also, celebrate the grand reopening of our Green Bay store at all 3 of our locations in Wausau, Green Bay, and Appleton. Hourly sale specials all day, each day. Door prizes to be given away every day. There will be in-store demos throughout the week. Visit all 3 stores for a chance to win the grand prize, a new sewing machine. Save big during Anna Sewing Studios anniversary and grand reopening event September 26th through October 2nd.
At a time when misinformation is all too common on social media, we take great pride in bringing you the news that matters, that impacts your family, news you can trust. Local broadcast journalists bring you the facts, covering the stories breaking in our community and across the globe. Text TV to 52886 and let Congress know you depend on local journalism. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
When you shop Goodwill for amazing deals on back-to-school items, you make an impact. Your support keeps items out of the landfill and fuels job training and opportunities for people with barriers to employment. When you shop and donate back to school at Goodwill, Goodwill starts with you.
Huge auction, Winchester, Wisconsin. Toyota Highlander, pontoon boat, John Deere tractor, golf cart, pier, tools, antiques, home contents, and more. Contact Brass and St. Louis Auctions for more details.
A minor league baseball game in Western New York went to the Dogs last night as their bat dog for the Buffalo Bison's name is Rookie. As you see, rushed the pitcher's mound, wanting to play ball. He's just a little eager.
Literally.
The game was delayed briefly, and Rookie, was ejected from the game, but he did leave without arguing. Rough night for
Oh,
Rookie.
the puns. I knew that was coming. All right, for us, weather-wise, we have football tomorrow night, right?
We do.
Also rain. Rain tomorrow evening. I know our Blitz guys are not going to like that, but rain tomorrow night, but then clearing out for Saturday and Sunday. Big events this weekend. Should have no problems at all. Let's go outside now, check on temperatures, hanging out in the 60s to low 70s out there right now. And get used to temperatures like this, except for Saturday, as we have cooler temperatures then. There is a big system across parts of Michigan now, having all sorts of problems over there. For us, though, clear skies tonight means cool temperatures, but not as cold as it was last night. We had lows down near 30. Tonight we'll do 40 and not be as cold. But here comes our next system, and that's going to mess with us tomorrow night, about this time tomorrow night, and give us a good chance for some rain. That rain gets out of here Saturday morning, and then we have a long dry stretch through most of next week.
You mentioned earlier, you're usually done with 70s by now.
Usually, but
not the case this year.
Not this year.
Thanks, Jeff. Thanks for joining us on News Watch 12 at 6. Mr. Food and Wheel of Fortune are next. We'll see you at 10 with more.